Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Saturday night. Hope everybody's doing well. Mitch, be right back. Okay, DTube, how's it going? Let me just do this real quick. I'm gonna throw. Okay, I want to look at the YouTube chat and not the StreamYard chat. So hope everybody's doing well. I got 9 folks in here already. If you're in here, say hello. Just want to wait for a few more people to show up before I start. Do my introductory song here. This is by request. Hey Mitch, how are you? This is by request from Mitch Heyman, who wanted to hear a specific song of mine that I'll do a play along with. But hey buddy, there's Don. How are you, man? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, Don. Let's see, so we get into the double digits and then I'll fire it up and get going. In the meantime, how's everybody doing? I get this cough because of a little bit allergic right now because of the grasses and that, but hopefully it won't mess me up too much. Carp Dog, welcome everybody. See some music, come on in, pull up a chair. Hanging out on a Saturday night, gonna play some music and Dan in New Jersey, how's it going? Gonna play some music, gonna shoot the poop, so to speak. And talk some music and talk some guitars and whatever you guys want me to, take requests, whatever you guys want me to pick up and play. So I'm starting, hey Six String Brian, I'm starting off the night with this. This is my 339 Gibson. Which, for those of you that don't know, 339 is a shrunken 335. This body's just slightly larger than a, I guess a little bit bigger than a Les Paul, but more or less a Les Paul in size. And I love this guitar. It's got a burst bucker 1, burst bucker 2, so super low output pickups. And it sounds very, very cool. Yeah, and it's a satin finish, but I don't know if you can see it, but you can see that the satin's coming off and it's becoming a gloss. Well, you got to play the thing, right? If you don't play it, it stays satin forever, but you never play it, so. All right. Okay. LPD Pedals, hey, man. Happy Saturday. Barry Nord's, but I want to say hello. So, Lawrence, since you're here, first song I'm going to play is a play along with one of my tracks, one of my originals. It's called Escape. And that song is all Lawrence Petros 87 pedal, and I have it on my board right now. And that's the drive sound that you're going to be hearing in this next tune. Dan Beck, how's it going? Janice, nice to see you. Quentin, how are you? All right, let's do this, folks. So you guys, Mitch specifically requested Escape, so let's do a play along with Escape. And we'll get right back into it. Yeah, I like the block inlays better than the dots too. See, so this was a perfect year for the 339 for me. All right, let me put the mic down and let's get going. There you go. That's Escape. Hope you guys dug that. So that's one of my original songs. I've got 11 original songs right now. They're all available on Spotify and Apple Music and iTunes and Amazon Music and all that stuff. And they're on my original music playlist on my channel. And they're also YouTube created a second channel for me called Guitar Hack Topic, which is just my songs. So go check them out. Go listen to them. I'm up to $1.19. Woo! That's how much money I've made off my original music so far. You just gotta laugh. All right, so let me go back. A few more people joined us, so let me say hello to a few more folks. Okay. Adam Hoople is a new name. Welcome to the channel. Okay, Original Paramutant, how's it going? Guitarman45, how are ya? Appreciate that, Adam. Joe Hervey, 84. Nice to see you back, man. Haven't seen you in a long time. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Janice is with us. Julie Horsley, hey, welcome. Thank you for being here. Carp Dog, nice to see you. Yeah, I know that's your favorite, Mitch. Yeah, I know it's your favorite. It's like that, and I think it's, well, I don't know. It's arguably the heaviest song that I've got out so far. You could argue Black Holiday might be the other one. Those are the two heaviest ones I've done so far. Cecil says it sounds like Slayer. Really? I don't really listen to Slayer, so that's kind of interesting. Not a Slayer guy. Hey, Sandra, nice to see you. Welcome. Robot Master Switch, and there's the first jump of the day. Thank you, Don. Okay. CK, how's it going? No worries, Joe Hervey. Nice to see you back. Yeah. So that was Escape. So there's 10 more songs. You were partly joking. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't know Slayer if it bit me on the nose. Cecil. So anyways, but hey, Brian Spalding, nice to see you, man. You like the shirt? Yeah, I'm sporting my Fruitcake Tony shirt today. Quentin James, what the? Yeah, I know, Star Trek. I know. You got to get your priorities straight, man. But, anyways, I was going to say, yeah, so I got more music coming up. I'm going to be recording hopefully this week, which is one of the reasons why I have this guitar out, because what I'm going to be recording is going to be primarily this guitar. It's going to be an instrumental. I'm going to try to minimize my singing because I can't sing. And, yeah, so look for something new within the next 2 weeks, and the working title is Earth Below Me, so that should be coming up shortly. Yep, thank you, Sandra. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Actually, let me get hit the smash the like, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We're trying to grow this thing. I'm teetering on 2370. I'm close to 2370, so yeah, that'd be very, very cool. Yeah. Okay, okay, we got some funny stuff going on there. CK, if you like the Fruitcake Tony shirt, I'm sure he's got some for sale, man. Go pick yourself one up. Awesome shirts. Michael Sin, welcome. This is not the Dave Grohl. This is a regular 339. No, the Dave Grohl has got, I think it's got it doesn't have like a Fender headstock or something weird on it. I don't know. This is just the straight ahead 339. But how about that tone, eh? Who says you can't play metal on a 339? Cushman, New York City, how are you? How does the guitar sound? Is it too loud, too quiet? It's based off the Trini Lopez Gibson. Sounds fine. Cool. So what you're listening to, Lawrence Petros was here earlier. That's Lawrence Petros 87 pedal. That's how I got the tones on that song. That was all LP 87. Sounds great. Perfect. Thank you. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'll be swapping guitars here. Let me know if there's something else you'd like me to play. Got my RO there. Got a couple more Les Pauls on a tree behind over here. Behind me, I think I got a Strat. I got an SG and something else. Yeah, yeah. So I was expecting. Thank you guys. Thanks. Vintage Alex Lifeson. Yeah. It's a little too much gain for that. Hey, Daniel Horsley, how are you? Bobby Lopes, nice to see you. Nice to see you. I was supposed to get a piece of gear today. That's kind of why I was going to do this show. I was going to show off a piece of gear. It didn't arrive. Unfortunately, I'm getting another pedal. It's not a Lawrence Petros pedal. It's a different pedal. But I wanted to use it and, on the board and do it. And when I get the pedal, I'll do a full demo. And Gwen James popped my super chat cherry. That's an inside joke from last night. If you guys watched the hangout we did last night, that's from last night. Thunder Falcon, what's going on, man? What pickups are in a 339? This is a Burst Bucker 1. This is a Burst Bucker 2. What am I playing through? Okay, so let me go through the chain here for a minute. So this is going into my pedal board that's on the floor beside me here, and it's going into a Friedman Runt 20. I'm on the gain channel, I'm on the clean channel. The clean channel is dimed. Okay, and the reason why it's not killing you is because I have a load box on. So that way I got the tubes working real hard, but you're not getting blown out of your seats. And I'm going direct DI into this. I don't know if you can, well, I guess you can't see it, but there's a mixer right here beside me. So I'm going DI into the mixer out of the Friedman Runt. That's what I'm using. Yeah. Pelham Blue? Yeah, I'm not a fan of Pelham Blue. I know it's a real popular color, but anyways, Quentin, thanks for the super chat, buddy. But yeah, so I was kind of hoping to get a new piece of gear, but didn't arrive today. So, but look for a video, I guess box opening review. I'll just do it all at once. I won't do it live, obviously, but I want to really review this pedal. I think it's something that I don't want to give it away, but I think it's one of those things. If you're a tweaker and a dirt nerd like me, it's one of those things that I think is really going to help shape my dirt tone. So, but that's as much of a hint as I'll give you, and it'll give me some tones from my favorite eras of some bands too. So that's kind of the goal there. Daniel Newberry, welcome. Enjoy the videos with you and Pete Parter. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, we'll be doing more of those, Daniel. That's usually a once a month thing. It'll either be me, Pete, me, Martin, or all three of us. But that's a regular monthly thing. I did a couple of things on Pete's channel last week too. So Pete's a good dude, man. That's my cut from last night, says Quentin. Gwen was getting super chatted like crazy last night, so that's my cut. That's my $1.99. That's hilarious. John Z351, how are you? Just past midday Sunday here, Mother's Day in Australia. I didn't know you were in Australia, man. Oh, well, so, say happy Mother's Day to your mom, man, and all the best, buddy. Oh, very cool. Very cool, very cool. Yeah. So, new music coming out this week, or in a couple of weeks. So keep an eye out on that. And again, if you haven't checked out my stuff, if you go to Spotify or any of these services, just type in Guitar Hack. I think there's only one of me, and check out the original songs. So I got a couple of backing tracks here lined up, which I'll get to in a bit. And try to play some for you folks. As some of you may or may not know, I am a it seems even weird saying it, but I am in a bar band and I gig a lot. I used to gig a lot back in the day. I would be gigging tonight. And the reason why I like doing these Saturday night things is it's kind of the closest thing to doing a gig without doing a gig. I haven't done a show since I think mid March of last year. So, and this year's not looking promising. So that's why I like doing these Saturday night things. You know, I got what 36 people in here. You know, it's basically a night at a bar. So, so you know, that's why I want to play a little bit, chat a little bit, and just kind of hang out. And if anyone's got any requests or questions about the guitar or has other guitars they'd like me to play, or stuff you'd like me to do, let me know. Yeah, I got a few new names in here, man. If you're new to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing. That'd be awesome. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, every day's Groundhog Day. We're still under lockdown here in Toronto. I'm in Toronto, Canada. Yeah, just answer your question before you even asked it, Michael. Yeah, and we don't open up until May the 20th. That's the and that's the date right now. A lot of people are getting their first shots. I got mine a couple weeks ago now, and but yeah, it's very very slow because we're still getting big numbers here. Cecil, you want the SG? Working Man. I don't want to get a copyright claim. Last time I played like 3 notes out of Limelight and I got a copyright claim. Okay, Sandra, I think we got one in here. Okay, so let me grab the SG. It's behind me, and I'm probably gonna have to tune it because it's been sitting in the case. But yeah, Mitch, if you're still in here, I want to show you this SG. Mitch just bought an SG recently. All right, no worries, Brian. And I was saying that my SG looks exactly like his, so. So, Mitch, this is mine. I don't know if you're still in here, but it's identical to yours. Now, this is not a 61 reissue. This is a yeah, I think it's a 2014. This is the year before they put the Robo tuners on everything. And wow, this feels different after playing that one for a while. But yeah, no worries, Cecil. No worries. It's good I had it out because I didn't have it out earlier. Okay, I got jammed Dava picks in all my necks here. Okay, let me give this a quick tuning up. Oh yeah, I'm out. Okay, let's see what he's saying. Yeah, thanks, Sandra. What's your take on Canadian bands like Big Wreck, I love Big Wreck and the Tea Party. Yeah, Ian Thorley's amazing. Yeah, he's an amazing guitar player. Actually, I like a lot of Canadian band. I mean, obviously, I'm a huge Rush fan. I shouldn't say obviously, but I am a huge Rush fan. But I also like Max Webster a lot. I love Bachman Turner Overdrive. I want to go like old school. And then there's a lot of local bands that I grew up with digging here too. There's a band that you probably never heard of called Gatto, which is I love Gatto, and they're like a band from the late '70s and early '80s, just a straight ahead rock band, just 3 guys. Really good band. Did you watch the Leafs beat the Habs earlier? You know what, Daniel? I have not watched a hockey game in a long time. I understand the playoffs are starting soon. I probably start watching it then. But it's just, I don't know, man. I can't get into the vibe of the game with nobody in the stands. It just feels weird, you know. It's like they're playing in a laboratory or something, you know. It just doesn't feel right. But I will probably watch them in the playoffs, and then of course the playoffs are just playing their other Canadian teams, so it's not even, I don't know. It's not the real deal, you know what I mean? I mean, they got to do what they got to do. Okay. 43 watching, 19 likes. Awesome. Thanks everybody for coming out. Cecil, old school Lighthouse, aren't they Canadian? I believe so. Saga, yes, I love Saga, Michelson. Yeah. Yeah, Saga's great. Didn't have a lot. I think they only put out a couple of records, I think. I'm not sure. I love On the Loose. It's a great song. Wow. I don't have a real sludgy sound for that, but let's see. I love that song, "System of the Universe." Mitch, I was saying earlier, this looks exactly like yours, right? You know, and you can see the wood grain through it and everything. William De Silva, welcome. Blackjack Guitar, how's it going? The Leafs beat the Habs. Say it ain't so. Oh, are you a Hab fan? My favorite Sabbath record right there. Yeah, it's a killer riff. Yeah, it's one of my favorite Sabbath riffs too. Let's see if you know this one. Yeah, let me tune a little better. That sounded bad. Yeah, I'm a little bit out still. Oh yeah, the touch out on everything. I love that song. I used to know. haven't played that never. That's supposed to be voodoo. Iomi's a riff master. Yeah, man. Very, very cool. Wild Eyes. I don't know that song. Don't know that song. April Wine. Yeah, I can't think of any April Wine right now. Regular here. First time I got to actually hear you play, sir. Usually I watched when you talked to guests. Oh. Well, check out my original music, Michael, because I'm playing like a dog's breakfast right now. And I play better when I'm recorded. Because I get lots of takes. I'm kidding. I'm playing riffs I barely remember. Hey, thanks, Paul Lou. The warm, rich mids of mahogany. How's the guitar sound? Sound all right? Now I'm into Judas Priest. I love Priest. Sucks that Glenn Tipton has Parkinson's. Yeah. You know, I saw them. Okay, let me start at the beginning. So I've always loved Priest, but I've only started seeing them very recently. And so what I mean by recently is like the first time I saw them, Richie was in the band already, and KK was gone, and that was okay. I was okay with that because I dig Richie. I think he's great. I think he's an awesome addition to the band. He's a great writer. I mean, Redeemer of Souls and Firepower especially is like a powerhouse. But then I saw them again, and I bought the tickets fully expecting Glenn to be there, but then they announced that he wasn't going to tour. He was only going to show up at the odd gig, and he wasn't there. And I'm telling you, it was not the same thing. It just wasn't. I mean, the guy that covered for him, Andy something, he's a producer. He produced Firepower record. Andy's, I'm sure somebody knows his name in here, but it just didn't do it for me, man. I really needed to see Glenn, and I wasn't playing everything perfect, and yeah, like I can't see Priest without Glenn Tipton. Glenn, and of the two guys, Glenn's always been sort of my favorite guitar player in Priest. I mean, not that KK was a slouch, but Glenn was just the man. So, you know. Andy Sneap, thank you, Daniel. I knew one of you guys would know it. Yeah. He was all right. I mean, but he didn't play it like Glenn. You know, I mean, he played the right notes, but it just didn't sound like Glenn. So, yeah. I'm talking about Judas Priest, Janice. I'm talking about Priest. Thanks for throwing up all the links, Sandra. Sandra's throwing up links to my Facebook, my Gmail, my Instagram, and if you want to help support the channel, Any help would be much appreciated. I've got swag. I got t-shirts, hats. Where's my hat? That's there you go. I got guitar hack hats and mugs and all that kind of stuff. So any of that would really help out. And then when you got what's the other thing you got to play when you got an SG in your hands? If you're gonna play some Sabbath, you also got to play a little bit of. Gotta play some AC/DC, right? What other AC/DC riffs do I know? Oh god, how's that one go? Little bit of giving the dog a bone. I don't know why that popped into my head. No, it's giving the dog a bone. Have a drink on me. I don't know that one. I don't know. Yeah. I'm drawing a blank. I mean, I could play AC/DC riffs and I can't remember any of them right now. This is a problem child. Oh shit, I can't even think of problem child. Getting lost. Brian Spalding says, I'm getting lost telling my stories. I need to watch our interviews so I don't repeat myself. Thinking about going on Johnny's show tonight. I have a little VH story. Yeah, go for it, man. You shook me all night long. I don't know the intro riff, but it's like. Get that. I don't know the intro riff. I don't know that bit. See, you notice when you play AC/DC, a lot of people usually when they play that, they use way too much gain. AC/DC does not use a lot of gain. I mean, I probably could use a little more gain than what I have, but they're not a big gain band. They just don't. It's more like they just hit the guitars really hard with a little less gain. It's basically how they get that tone. Oh yeah, I know that riff. There you go. I don't know Sin City. I don't know. I'd have to hear it. If I hear them, I could probably play them because they're not that hard. Yeah, Daniel Horsley, exactly. It's all about volume when you play AC/DC. Yeah. Trying to think of any other SG riffs. I don't know. Don't ask me to play any Frank Zappa. I can't even spell the guy's name. that's way above my pay grade. Nah, I think that's about it. I don't want to push it. Cool. Yeah, Derek Trucks is another big SG player. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's a slide virtuoso, that guy. Yeah. I don't know shoot the thrill. I don't know shoot the thrill. Yeah. All right, so I got a couple of backing tracks here. Holy shit, we've been on almost 40 minutes. Um, that I'm gonna do a play along with. One of them is like a more of a ballady thing, and the other one is a hard rocker. I'm gonna leave the hard rocker to last because if you know me and you know my channel, you know that I'm very limited in how much I can go nuts on the left hand before I start to cramp up and can't play, which is another piss off that I'm losing a year of gigging because my hands are deteriorating. So. But anyways, I will try to play along with something. Um, Frank Hannon, oh from Tesla, yeah. Pete Townsend, yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's amazing. I one of the coolest things I've seen on YouTube. If you watch the Who Isle of Wight, they're doing Tommy, okay, and all it is Pete on an SG and you know Keith going nuts and you know that whistle's flying on the bass, and there's Roger out there screaming, and they're playing Tommy. Like, you know, that's the one. If you haven't seen it, Pete's wearing like a white, like a workman, like a coverall thing, right? He's jumping around like crazy, and he's got this spindly cord, right, and going into his high watt amps behind him. And that's the whole thing. All right, take care, Bobby. Thanks for popping in, man. Preston Smith, welcome. Nice to see you. So I got kind of a sort of a I guess it's called a haunting rock song, kind of a ballady thing. What would you guys Guitarisaurus Rex Clapton? Yeah, Clapton played an SG, that's right. Yeah. How's that go? I'm probably playing that wrong. Hear about that. Getting older blows. Yeah. What do you mean? I get the same effect once in a while. Yeah. Yeah, I can't play Brian for long periods of time. My hand wears out on me. Nah, double neck, that's a different animal. So what would you guys like to hear me play with this next track coming up? I can grab the 339 again. I can grab my trusty Les Paul. Just got a couple more Les Pauls behind me. Let me know what you guys want to hear me try that on. First comment, someone I'll go with. Michelson wants the Les Paul. Okay, let me put this down. Let me grab the Les Paul. Les Paul, if you know my channel, if you've been around, you know that I'm a Les Paul guy. I love lots of different guitars, but for me, a Les Paul is like, I don't know, it's like home base, you know what I mean? It's what I'm most comfortable on. It's because I'm a Jimmy Page guy at heart, right? Okay, now this one, by the way, folks, if you don't never tried these picks, they're Dava picks. They are really good. They're like my favorite picks. Reason being is they got a little bit of a rubberized thing here, and then so you can when you're playing, when you pull your finger in and out like this, when you pull the pick in and out, you're actually changing the stiffness of the pick. So you have total control while you're playing. They're really cool. So try them out if you haven't. They're, a little more expensive than, your standard, Jim Dunlop, whatever. But I highly recommend them. I've been using nothing but these picks now for, man, it's probably like 4 or 5 years. I used to use JD3s, and then I went to these picks. And since I've gone to these picks, I've never gone back to JD3. It's just they got a good grip on them, so you'll never drop them. And if you gig, and sometimes your hands, if it's the temperature, especially if it's an outdoor gig or it's a little AC is really high, your hands are a little cold, so the pickle might slip out of your hands. But that never happens with this, never. So if you have a pick dropping problem, it'll solve that. Plus, again, controlling the stiffness of the pick. Instead of, getting one pick for strumming and one pick for leads, you can just do it all with this, right? Just by moving your finger in and out. Alrighty. So let me pull this up. Get another tone going here. A little fatter tone. There we go. Okay, I'm going to turn the mic off and I'm going to fire this up. I've been talking all this time and my mic is off. Hang on. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check. There we go. I've been talking all this time with my mic off. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, let me go back. So, everybody's saying nice things. Thank you all so much. I guess I hit the wrong button. That's what happened there. Les Paul, Les Paul, Les Paul. Okay, somebody's asking for the Firebird. What gauge string scale? I'll answer these questions again. I use 9s. 9 to 42. Thank you so much, everybody. Crap Guitar Show, welcome. On now. Okay, thank you, everybody. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Well, I know what happened. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, so what I did too is I want, like I go through, when I'm soloing, I like to go through all the pickup positions too. So I don't know if you noticed, but I started on the neck, and then I went to the middle, and then when I want to get intense, I'll go to the bridge pickup. But this thing just sounds glorious. This is my pride and joy. This is my RO. So this is like a 1960 reissue. Absolutely love this guitar. Crap Guitar Show. No, I'm going DI out of the runt. The runt is going directly into my board. Yeah. Nines are too light for you, Brian. Then you got real powerful fingers. Let me just show that. You got real powerful fingers. I got wussy hands, man. I need to do the least amount of work as possible when I play. Well, now that I got a Les Paul in my hands, I got to play some Zeppelin, right? I bet Ace's Tech has to carry several toggle switches on the road because he likes to do that. Yeah, here, this thing. Yeah. Well, and I don't think he's even got the neck pickup wired. Ace was always on the bridge pickup. Zeppelin album rankings show you did with Martin, and is Forrest still your so Daniel, a lot of people freaked out when I had that as my least favorite. So it's not that it, when you're picking Zeppelin albums, it's like picking your favorite child. I mean, they're all incredibly good, but something has to be last. And if I had a pick, like if I had all 9 records in front of me, and I would probably pick that one last to listen to because I've heard it all way too many times. It's not that they're bad songs. It's just not what I would go to, right? But, I mean, the worst album Zeppelin ever did is better than 99% of what's out there ever. So, it's kind of hard when you start getting into, it's like picking the best Beatles record, everything is amazing, you know. So it gets tricky. Yeah, and that's some people were getting all upset with me. Oh, ear fatigue's not a reason not to. You know, I just look at it like I've got 9 records in front of me. What am I gonna pick up? What am I gonna pick to listen first? Like I'd pick up Presence. You know, I'd pick up the first album. Those would be the ones I'd go to first. Like Presence, the first album, Houses of the Holy, Physical Graffiti. Those would be the ones I'd go to first. But anyways, whole bunch of different Dava picks, which um I'm not even sure, but they look like that. D-Tube. They look like that. I know they've got different colors, but I picked the here. You can see it's about as close as you can see it now. It's like solid red. That's kind of what I go for. Fruitcake Tony, how are you, man? Yes, Tony, you're very early. Look, Tony, I'm wearing your shirt, buddy. I'm sporting the Fruitcake Tony gear today. Any other requests or Delron Dava picks? Those are. AJ Steen, how are you? Yeah, show me your pick. There you go. That's Tony's show. Show me your pick. There you go. Yeah, Sergeant Pepper, but I'm a big fan of. I like Revolver a lot too, and Rubber Soul. So there you go. Physical Graffiti. Yeah, that's a great record. Now, how's that riff go? I got too much gain on for Zeppelin. This is more. The jazz grip hacks are the jazz. Oh, that's what they're called. Cecil, jazz grip tip. Okay. Play some Aerosmith. I only know a couple of riffs. Okay, let me back this mic away a little bit. I'm gonna play the obvious stuff because that's all I really know. That was pretty crappy, but that's supposed to be Walk This Way. And the other riff I know is yeah, I play those pretty badly, but there you go. Shit, I used to know the beginning of. That's supposed to be round and round. I don't know. I don't know a lot of Aerosmith. Play something from Dress to Kill. That's Getaway. Oh, I know one. Okay, hang on a sec. I think that's shit, what's that song called? Love Her All I Can. Thank you. What else is on that? Oh. There we go. There's a few. What else is on there? Oh, the obvious one. I'm tired of that song. What else is on Dress to Kill? I don't know room service, and I don't know Ladies in Waiting, and I don't know Two Timer. But she's on there. Or am I thinking there's another one on there that I don't? I don't know Rock Bottom. I asked my doctor how long I had to live, and he said 5. I said 5 years. He said 4, 3, 2. Quinn's here all week. Try the veal. Okay, cool. So, You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. That's a great song. Yeah, I'd like to cover that song, actually. I don't know how to play it, but I just did Rock and Roll All Night, Tony. I just did it. I don't know anything from my baby. I don't know anything from my baby. Grab the Les Paul and lost track of the chat. No worries, Rick. You're playing your Les Paul too. Okay, any last minute guitar changes you want me to do? I got one more track here lined up. CCR. I just know the real lame CCR. You know. I can't remember how to play that. What pedals am I using today? I started off the night. Jay was doing a play along with Escape. I was using the Lawrence Petros 87. Right now I have the 74 on, and I've got a little bit of delay and a little bit of reverb. So I got the flashback delay, the Hall of Fame reverb, and my always on spark booster that's at the at the end of my chain, and it's always on. Never turn it off. Cold gin. There you go. That's like one of my least favorite Kiss songs. That song's been played to death. That's probably why. So hopefully that answers your question, Jay Steen. All right, any last requests for guitars, or should I keep this one? You guys are digging the sound of this one? I got one more track here lined up. Okay, I don't see any other guitar change requests, so I guess I'll be playing the last track with this one. Oh, I don't know Chinatown. The only Thin Lizzy I know is... That's all I know. That's basically all I know. Okay, I don't see any requests for guitar changes. Sounds like I'm still in tune. All right, I got one more here. This'll kill me because this is a hard rock song. So after this I will be absolutely toast. Yeah, I know, Rick. It's the worst guitar I own. I know. TC was just talking to a friend and said TC Electronic made the best rack gear. Yeah, they were big in the rack days. Yeah. For me, TC Electronic, they make a couple of pedals that are standouts. Flashback delay is one of them, and I think they make the best reverb. You know, and I've got the Mini Hall of Fame, and I just got it. I programmed it with the plate reverb because you can beam any kind of reverb sound you want into it. Right? It's got that feature. Hey, Papa Blue, how's it going? Who's Tim Horton? He used to be a hockey player for the Toronto Maple Leafs back in the early 70s. That's where that name comes from. All right, let me try. This will kill me because this is a hard rock song. And after this, I will be totally done. So let's see how this goes. That's it. I'm done. I got nothing left. All right. Hopefully you guys dug that. I just get caught up here. Okay. Buffalo's Buffalo. Yeah, there's Tim Hortons in Buffalo. Yeah, tone print's a great feature of the Hall of Fame or of the TC pedals. Cool, cool. Cecil music. Okay, just getting caught up. Appreciate that, Rick. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Sounded great. Cool, cool. Thanks, Cecil. Again, Crap Guitar Show. Oh, Crap Guitar Show about a 335. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. So, again, folks, if you want please help support the channel. That would be awesome. The links are below. There's hack merch. There's t-shirts. There's hats. There's hoodies. There's mugs. All the links are below. There's also a PayPal down there. That would be very much appreciated. Anything you guys do is help support the channel is always appreciated and always helps me to get better gear and get better sound. And I was supposed to, I actually used some of the YouTube winnings to pick up a pedal that I was supposed to get today, or yesterday, but didn't arrive. So when I do get that pedal, I'll throw that on my board and I'll do a full review of that pedal when it arrives here, hopefully on Monday. And actually, the other thing I want to do is I think over the summer, I think I'm going to take a guitar course because I really need to get better. So I think I'm actually going to take one of Steve Stein's courses. If you guys aren't familiar with Steve Stein, I think for me he's definitely the best YouTube instructional guitar teacher out there. The guy actually he can bring it down to a level that even I can understand. So that's why I really dig Steve Stein, and he's been a guest on the show, and I should probably have him back once I get his course. I plan on getting his melodic. It's called melodic. I think it's called melodic soloing, and it's all about note. I don't want to get all geeky on you, but it's all about relationships, arpeggios, and with notes and target notes, and a little bit of caged in there and stuff. So, but I really gotta up my game here. Braxel, how are you, man? Nice to see you. Hack, any chance John Jeffrey and Gene from Buffalo will be back on your show? Okay, it's kind of top secret, Cecil, but there might be something else in the works from those guys, and they will be coming on once that starts to proceed a little bit. So, but yeah, so to answer your question, they will be back, yes. This Wednesday show, I should mention, I have Cheddar Kung Pao coming on. Good friend of the channel. He's been on here many times before. It's been a while since he's been on, so I asked him to come back, and he was gracious enough to do so. He's an awesome dude. You guys should go check him out. He's learning how to play, and he's getting better all the time, man. He's really up in his game. So I got to catch up to Cheddar now. So. But anyways, yeah. All right. Yes, he's BC Rich 581. Welcome. Yeah, he's been posting some really good blues stuff. Yeah. He's getting real good with that. Yeah. Alrighty. So again, folks, thanks for hanging out on Saturday night. Thanks for supporting the channel. And please tell your friends, hit the like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And let's keep this thing going. Let's keep it a happy, positive place. I love these Saturday night things. I don't do them all the time, but every couple weeks I'll do one. It's the closest thing I get to doing to actually playing a gig. So I'm all out of gas. My hand is toast. So I kind of killed it on the last song I played. That's about as fast as I could play. All right. So have a great night, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out. Much appreciated. And hopefully we'll see you all Wednesday night on the real show, on the Real Hack Show. And you guys all have a great happy Mother's Day to you, Any moms that are out there, don't forget it's Mother's Day tomorrow. Go visit your mom and have a happy Mother's Day with your mom tomorrow, and have a great weekend, rest of your weekend. And we'll see you Wednesday, 8 o'clock. All right, cheers, everybody. Take care.